Good evening and welcome back to Madame Christie's Storytelling Hour. Today we'll be telling the Winnebago Trickster tales numbers 23 and 24. As he went wandering around aimlessly, he suddenly heard someone speaking. He listened very carefully and it seemed to say, "He who chews me will defecate. He will defecate." And that is what he was saying. "Well, why is this person talking in this manner?" said the trickster. So he walked in the direction from which he had heard the speaking, and again he heard, quite near him, someone saying, "He who chews me will defecate, he will defecate." That was what it said. "Well, why does this person talk in such fashion?" said the trickster. And then he walked to the other side, so he continued walking along, then right at his side a voice seemed to say, "He who chews me will defecate, will defecate." "Well, I wonder who it is speaking. I know very well that if I chew it, I will not defecate." But he kept looking around for the speaker and finally discovered, much to his astonishment, that it was a bulb on the bush, the bulb that was speaking. So he seized it, put it in his mouth and chewed it and then swallowed it. He did just this and went on. "Well, where is the bulb gone that it talks so much? Why, indeed, should I defecate? When I feel like defecating, then I shall defecate, no sooner." "How could such an object make me defecate?" Thus spoke the trickster. Even as he spoke, however, he began to break wind. Well, this, I suppose, is what it meant. Yet the bulb said I would defecate, and I'm merely expelling gas. In any case, I am a great man, even if I do expel a little gas. Thus he spoke. As he was talking, again he broke wind. This time it was really quite strong. "Well, what a foolish one I am. This is why I am called Foolish One, Trickster." Now he began to break wind again and again. So this is why the bulb spoke as it did, I suppose. Once more he broke wind. This time it was very loud and his rectum began to smart. "Well, it surely is a great thing." Then he broke wind again, this time with so much force that he was propelled forward. Well, it may even take me another push, but it won't make me defecate." So he exclaimed defiantly. The next time he broke wind, the hind part of his body was raised up by the force of the explosion, and he landed on his hands and knees. "Well, go ahead and do it again. Go ahead and do it again." Then again he broke wind. This time the force of his expulsion sent him far up into the air, and he landed on the ground on his stomach. The next time he broke wind, he had to hang on to a log, so high he was thrown. However, he raised himself up, and after a while landed on the ground, the log on top of him. He was almost killed by the fall. The next time he broke wind, he had to hold on to a tree that stood nearby. It was a poplar, and he held on with all his might. Yet, nevertheless, even then, his feet flopped in the air. Again, for the second time, he held on to it. Again,